Teatro Sawada there. Dollar Sound, the power son of the ocean. You want to be so. Dollar don't take a sound. Saw the sound of the ocean. Vegetable. That's some of those in the 추단을 너무 까와지고 semje군이 굉장히 땡되게는 쉬웠다. como 까와지 나도 손을 치는데 저는 so short consecration. I mean, generally speaking, there is no place where there is no Buddha's omniscience. No place where there is no Buddha. Where there is no Buddha, where there is no Buddha's holy mind, omniscience, there is no place. Everything is covered by omniscience. When you become enlightened, your body is oneness. Your body, spirit, mind is. Samsung Rajiba in one test, there's no separation, your body is the mind. Samsung Rajiba. Just recently, someone explained that so this is what we're going to achieve. Samsung one test, Buddha's holy body, holy spirit, mind. That's not the gross bodhisattva mind. It was subtle one, the extremely subtle one. There's extremely subtle mind and the extremely subtle body, and the five colors of the subtle wind is the speech, and so this one test, one one well, just don't know. There's no separation. What there's where there's holy mind, where there's the holy body. So there's holy body everywhere. Or there's holy body, there's also holy speech. So like this. So I guess consecrating properly, partially for our belief. So they consecrate, so that the actual wisdom living, mainly for us to collect merit and collect merit to general faith into that. But generally speaking, as Buddha, also when you become Buddha, your body, your external body is there's no phenomena, but there's no your body doesn't exist. As well as your mind and speech. So like that, when you become Buddha, like that. So I think basically, of consecration, so then people have more faith in that wisdom being involved, and but also the consecration, many elaborate consecration, run the Gele consecration like rainfall. There's sometimes 7 days, sometimes few days, extensive. So that's the most extensive. Then the middle one, then the short one, as well as this, then there's few second one. And, yeah. So there's a lot of things. Well, San Mandala, do the biggest way to collect merit. All that is San Mandala, the jewel, actual jewel, crushed the Mandala. So to get a lot of merit for the sentiments. Also San Mandala and many offerings, excellency, and the Gila Temple. However, if you there are short prayers, but however very short is this is your thinking, or from 10 directions, the wisdom of the Buddha involved the from 10 directions, so like Nagarjuna involved absorbed in the statue, so like that. So Namarantaya, Dhamma Prabhu, hitting the Kantata, the Hewan, Yo, Nirundam with the Masterman. So, but beginning Namarantaya, Dhamma Prabhu, of course, it comes when you bless Beijing, the mantras. But you join Namarantaya, Dhamma Prabhu. If you do that, that's one mantra to invoke the wisdom, to bless the holy object. That's one mantra. That's one. The beginning of Namarantaya. It is said in the Kanjur, Buddha's teaching. That's one. Then there's a mantra. The Sawadaka, I which the Soha. This mantra, if you recite this, it is said it is from Buddha's teaching, Kanjur. It is said, if you don't recite this mantra, whatever prayer is done, that's not actual progressing to consecrate. It is said, so you must recite this mantra. Dada Savataka Shida, Zoldamataka Sanda, Sajo, Aisan Sasha, Baba, Soda Samadoshin, so Ushinja, this whole Ushinja mantra. So must, if you recite this, that definitely the transcendental wisdom will absorb from, from the sphere of the thinking Dhamma, the door sphere of existence, or from Dhamma, they see, absorb in that holy object. You lie in the road, example, for example, there's a mountain where, there's a mountain in the road, you want to bless, you can recite this mantra, and definitely the Buddha's or the wisdom absorbed to the mountain, or water, or sky. And then go around the sky, go around the water. You can do that. It is mentioned in the Kanjur. You can even also bless the water and go around the water. Or bless the sky and go around the mountain. There's some mountain. It is in Australia. This red rock, what is it? Yes, rock. I went many years.
13.
20 years rock. I went there. Of course, it's Aboriginal mountain. Red rock, very famous. Everyday tourists come. They go to top of the mountain. I don't know what they do with it. I couldn't go up because I had to walk like this with all the volumes. I had to difficult to walk. Volumes. Then I went to the harbour, which is did a hike or talk, I think, with the Harvey. And then finally, ants came and wrapped. Well, ants came all over his body. Ants. Then we wrote some bodhichartala, some message on the rock, and then one person was standing, waiting. Anybody's coming down. Anybody's coming over down, watching, and the one he right, all right. So we did like that. Message from bodhichartala. No, this time. Not with pen. But send up his son's photo on the Rocky Mountain, on that mountain, on Zopa. Happy, you went? Yeah. Raja and who else?
Just the two.
That you went. I put this his son's photo, right? His son's photo on the mountain. It's always a photo on the mountain, so that all the tourists who come, they can see his own photo on the mountain. So asking help for Tibet. That was time in Tibet, just right after first rides. Very first. It's a very first ride in Lhasa, Tibet. It was just right after that. I came from Tibet. Tibet is just right after that. So I arrived in Sydney, Nice Fair, all the rides. I was a little bit scared, and I hope that I wasn't the one. Because I took many books from Dharma. It's only a small green book, which has good heart, how what men in China, what were they going to do but didn't do, or what they said but didn't do, the destruction in Tibet. And many green books gave in Tibet as I was traveling to Amdo and all that. Then some of the books from office, sort of. And the one TV, I offered to Panchen Lama, the one great Panchen Lama who passed in Tibet. What was said poisoned by the men Chanams and so only one for Rinpoche. There was at that time organized as Bill. It gets difficulties. He has great difficulties, but he practices more patience. So it's a good organizer. So he practices more patience. So yeah. So this mantra, if you know this Vishinisha mantra, that you recite only this mantra, if you recite this only this mantra, it's probably okay. The consecrate, blessed to consecrate this mantra. Even the road, you can bless the mountains. So I did some mountain in America that were salt lake. And what was salt lake, there's some mountains. You know? Do you know? There's some mountains. So I bless some mountains. Yeah, there's salt lake. Yeah, like that. So you can circumvent. After blessing, you can. It doesn't look like statue. It doesn't appear in the perfect shape, but it abides the wisdom. So you can circumvent and do that's okay. This so normal not dying. They can say, yo, you have to stop. Yo, then near I have the master. Not the yo, ni, no. That your ni says that that's a funny meaning. If you say your ni, you say, well, we will explain that. That is different meaning. But people are going to destroy something. It has totally meaning in Sanskrit. So you have to stop. Your near the machine, then doesn't wrong. That's that Sabata Sida, Zola Damataka San, some Sida Baba Sada, which the memory is the source. That Sabata, that Zola Damataka San, some Sida Baba Sada, which the memory is the source. Or this one you decide, is good bless. This Mandala is very powerful. So, yeah, so we pray Nagarjuna. You can pray in the time. Also, we do a little more elaborate consecration. But also you can pray today. Possible, I'll say. In the world, nowadays, one question is, one question is global warming and things are degenerating. Global warming and things are degenerating. Okay, so now the answer is we can. So the answer is general loving kindness, compassion. General loving kindness, compassion called bodhicitta. Bodhicitta. That is the answer. That is the answer. So that's the answer for all the world problems. For all the world problems, that's the ultimate answer. So due to all the past, so it will repair. Due to all the past, present, future, made it closed by answer, closed by sentient beings, by Buddhas, made the Buddha, lower conscious commit to Bodhicitta, they actualize Unda's heart, in the heart of all the sentient beings without delay in seconds. That which is generated may increase. Chang Zhu Sen Zhu Rin Bo Xie Ma De Ba Na De Ru Xi Jie Ba Nyam Ba Me Ba Nyam Ko Ne Gong Du Le Wa Shu Chang Zhu Sen Zhu Rin Bo Xie Ma De Ba Na Ge Yu Xi Jie Ba Nyam Ba Me Ba Nyam Ko Ne Gong Du Le Wa Shu Chang Zhu Sen Zhu Rin Bo Xie Ma Ge Ba Na Ge Yu Xi Jie Ba Nyam Ba Me Ba Nyam Ko Ne Gong Du Le Wa Shu. So, Nagarjuna, after 400 years, after Buddha passed away, 400 years, Nagarjuna appeared in old. There's the verses in the commentary of the Abhisama Alankarika. I memorized the pages one of Paksa. So there's quotations. So Nagarjuna, Kazan. Buddha's teaching on the profound part and extensive part and some of the judgment there. So then with profound part is teaching of that Mandashi, from which Mandashi, Nagarjuna, then part of teaching of the extensions. Then Buddha to Michi, Buddha to Asanga. Okay. No, like this, then Lama Tamaba. Then also Guru so they are integrated just from Lama and down like this. They're from Buddha. So Nagarjuna resort to so Lord amplified Buddha's teaching, the teaching on the teaching from the emptiness. Resort to 6 types of text. Teaching on emptiness. So really, someone clarified clarified, elaborate, sort of thing. So, for us sentient beings, relate to Nagarjuna, for us sentient beings, that's very important. Relate Nagarjuna teaching to us, all sentient, important. Not sentient beings, some of that. Us sentient beings. So that you feel Nagarjuna connects to yourself. Nagarjuna taught all this teaching for you. For everyone else. Also all this. About the emptiness. About emptiness. This is only Buddhism. Only Buddhism that talks about emptiness. Buddha's teachings. The only one. Emptiness. And the ignorance holding I, the true existence, I guess true existence, Rudra Samsara is only Buddhism. Only Buddhism. No other religion. Oh, what? That will show Rudra Samsara. How you can be free from samsara? But this only Buddhism. Only Buddhism. No other religion. So very, very, very important. Very, very, very important. The Rudra Samsara. The explain this is ignorance. Hold the eyes, true existence. Must know that. You must have awareness to what this religion, how what's the path? Liberates from the root of what is the root of suffering? How it liberates? Must look for. So where to look for is like this, not the other way. Not the other, no other way. So therefore, have to come emptiness. Have to come to subject emptiness. Have to come. There's no other way. That's it, bird?
Bird playing.
So, very, very, so it's only Buddhism. And the antidote, emptiness, that's what he says. Oh, like that. So without understanding, there's no way to get free from samsara, suffering, no way to get the root of samsara. No, impossible. Without endless. So this, yeah. So the Buddha gave teaching the Nagarjuna result from the Uma result from the endless. So the prayer to Nagarjuna, did all the past, the present, future merits called oneself, and future merits called ascending Buddhas. For us to ascend the beings, realize emptiness, the person gets viewed, unmistaken the view of emptiness, what Buddha has realized, what Nagarjuna has, what Buddha has realized, what Nagarjuna has realized, what Lama has realized, what Milarepa has realized, what Pacifying has realized, and what taught so particular so to realize that as quick as possible without delay even second. Without delay even second. As quick as possible. Okay. To you and to all sentients. The prayer then. Don't get down. And you pray this. Take the merits and pray the Nagarjuna. To be able to learn, to get opportunity, to be able to learn, to realize Nagarjuna's teaching. That is the truth. Unmistaken meaning of the Pasangabir, the unfailable, the realization. Tony Tao Rinpoche Then you pray Tantra, the two stages, December, to mind of the sentient beings, okay? Without the second. Re nye ta re nye to pa re bo je ma je pa ma je yo ji je pa nyam pa me pa ya ho ne gu gu pa re nye to pa re bo did all the past, present, future merits, close myself and the sentient beings, but with us, then maybe like Nagarjuna, maybe like Nagarjuna, I realize there's emptiness and this benefited sentient beings, benefited sentient beings like sky. Benefited beings and the teaching Buddha, like Nagarjuna. In all the lifetimes, we were self to be like that, Nagarjuna, in all the lifetimes. Pandya Lama, Jigwa, Jida, Wakoda, Angoda, Zada, Chaja, Sanjo, Sambo, Jida, Wazanda, Kona, Dasu, Jua, next, by when I pray out to you, result of the result. May the, because sicknesses, famines, wars, number of problems and so forth, whatever it is, wherever I am, in whichever universe, whichever world, whichever country, whichever area, all these problems may be pacified. All the problems may be pacified immediately. And danger of fire, water, earthquake, tsunamis, all this be pacified immediately. And everybody generate their general kinds of compassion with each other and realize emptiness and have enjoy the perfect peace and happiness in this universal house. Sunday for living. And then generate from good devotion up to enlightenment, the whole path to enlightenment. But in the heart, of everybody in the universe, what can do that? In the people, all the people. What to happen that prosperity of Dharma, stop all the inauspicious things. Jala Dajan Soa Tabe Nada Ma Daja Shiva Daja Daja Bava Zato. The next may His Holiness has established all the holy succeed and whatever genetic or his own the Tony there the genetic and medicine prayer person of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas all the students in Tibet all that to be success to have a great success. Kanda Rava Gove
Shingan Devana Deva Malu Shuman Chara Shivan Tenen Gaso Shabe Sidu Badu Tenyo
Tonya Ninja Sudo Java Lasha Sanda Ganjana Chana Bema Tenten Jato Tonya Ninja Sudo Java Lasha Sanda Ganjana Chana Bema Tenten Jato Lasha the Umacha Tonya Ninja Sondo Jobela Cheja Sanda Kaja Dendung Chana Bemo so the prayer was just direction was Zagabema Chila Duzi Dasaning Kajin Deva Java Major Sajava Jalata Lua Mevita Adam Nagarjuna. Next prayer. So the top people, mainland China, the top controlled mainland China, realize his was as the generosity, the embodiment of all the Buddha's compassion, and have total faith towards the follow wishes, says on the wishes, then the freedom and prosperity of Dharma in China, real pure Dharma in China, and also the complete freedom in Tibet. There's they developed Dharma more than before, and so many Bodhisattvas happen, and in that the Buddhism in the rest of the world spread last even to spread in those directions, and so that everybody can have a chance, so much chance to achieve enlightenment, to have that, and then through the independence of Tibet, and that, and all the FPMT, all the projects, and all the projects in Tibet, projects in Mongolia, projects especially building the Mithyapata statues, all the big statues, all the special also from where they receive all the happiness, the purify nirkama from beginning samsara, and extensive merits within the actual part. So all these big statues to actualize what's possible. And the statues and then all the projects benefited for sentient beings, teaching Buddha, all the to be great benefit for sentient beings, teaching Buddha. Beda Zowa Maga Vaishen Nova Basa Jarawa Konzava Samba Java Atashi. Beda Zowa Maga, without effort, without much effort and without need much effort. Like Vichigan jewel, like Vichigan tree, like the pure land, trees and pure land, the Vichigan trees. Whatever you think, everything happens like that. Like that, then all the works, all the projects, all the ones to succeed and able to satisfy the sentient beings, able to fulfill the hopes of the sentient beings, their happiness, after enlightenment. So like that. Bādaṁ zōvā māgāvā yīśyā nōvā pāsāśyā samjā rāvā gōnsāvā sāmbā tāśī yō. Bādaṁ zōvā māgāvā yīśyā nōvā pāsāśyā samjā rāvā gōnsāvā sāmbā tāśī yō. Due to all the past, present, future merits qualified by oneself, future merits qualified by other sentient beings, Buddhas, that which are being labeled by the mind. By the I, who is merely labeled by the mind. Achieve the Guru Shakyamuni, the Nagarjuna's enlightenment, which is merely labeled by the mind. Lead all the sentient beings who are merely labeled by the mind. to that Nagarjuna's enlightenment, that which is in the middle level about the mind. By myself alone, who is also middle level about the mind. The short king of the prayer, jumble bhavi, as the Buddha jumble understand, the Mandukasha, some of the Buddhas have some of the Buddha and I follow them. I did all the merits in some way. After three times I established merits, I did all the merits in some way. Jambal Bawe Chitar Temba Dagunda Sambo Tadagunye Jason Dalo Jegawa Suza Shabe Jawa Tamje Jengwa Kama Gaya Sawa Diganye Sambo Chijero That meant I'm teaching. Especially on the organizations in the world actualizing it was hard and the last 5 levels of Teje Javo Zangawe Jasa Awada Keja Zama Shiva Teje Male Sawa Shon Dada Shindia Tusu Sanya La Tene Jawa Wasan Java Yedem So as I mentioned all the global warming and so forth, all this, I said, the love comes to bodhicitta. Okay, also the second question. Now there's so much demonstration, so much demonstration happening, accused of the government. Okay, now the answer, bodhicitta. Same thing. Love comes to bodhicitta. But the bodhicitta, the wisdom will come from that wisdom will come, the correct wisdom, so that. What was the third question? What's the third question? People not sleeping. What?
People not following the government.
You made it funny stuff.
It's nearly the same as the second question.
So the question why some people just come protest the government, what the government is doing, all that again. That's the answer of compassion, bodhicitta. And that's the answer to that. So, yeah. So you can see Buddhism is very necessary. Solve the world problems. Very necessary to learn, to practice. Learn, practice the heart here. Let's become Buddhist there. Not in the books. So, very, 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 very. It's a complete path to enlightenment. It's not just some superstition, some happiness. No, the whole path to enlightenment. Very logical. So enjoy. No, this is because so it is said in Genesis Sutra. It is said anyone who over skull the words do that. So do that, all your wishes will succeed. It is said in Sutra. Oh, not just Tibetan text, not just Tibetan language. This is a Sutra, Buddha, Genesis Sutra. It is mentioned. Or scout, do that, your wishes can succeed. It is said.
Can you make it? I'll have to go across the hall. Open
One, two, three.
That's good.
from the other side.
Yeah, come.
Not the other one.
Yeah. Now again the other side until the
Go back the other side. On the road, like the gold,
Gold design, gold paint design.
yes, I know.
Some people are expert in that. They're very good. Go to the some design.
on the cushion. On the cushion. Cushion and usually ropes and cushions.
Yeah.
Same design, is it?
No,
Different design.
So everybody can do that. So like Nagarjuna, typical like Nagarjuna is good. To have the opportunity to learn Nagarjuna, all those texts, and realize emptiness, realize unfailable person is view what Buddha, what Nagarjuna is realized. So one every day you can do many times prayer. Yeah, doing it out and but my and the Lama so like that to be very awesome. I have one question. So when I say me labeled, or the other things me labeled, what comes in your mind? Things don't exist. Me labeled, so things don't exist. Or what? Me labeled, but sometimes not exist at all, like that.
No, nothing.
Oh,
Exist mere name only.
what's yeah, middle level, yes. On the basis of accepting middle level, yes. But what comes to mind? Like nihilism doesn't exist at all.
No.
What comes to the mind? That's very important. Yeah, on the basis of accepting middle level, yes. But nihilism or what? Nothing exists. What?
From the side of the object, nothing solid.
Only solid.
Nothing. Yeah. Nothing inherent.
No nihilism.
Not nihilism.
There's no solid things.
No solid things.
There's no solid things. You're not solid.
I hope not.
There's no solid.
No solid.
There's no solid.
No solid is findable.
There's nothing solid. There's no solid and what?
Stone.
Liquid.
La stone mountain.
Exactly. Nothing.
No space.
Transparent.
Solid and soft. Soft.
Oh, the opposite of solid is soft. So nothing soft.
Solid hard, yeah?
Hard.
So,
Opposite.
soft. There's no solid and soft? There's no solid and soft? Nothing.
No
No
solid.
solid.
Nihilism.
No soft.
No soft.
There's no tall and no short. There's round. There's no tall. There's short.
Not that we can
There's
find.
no square. There's no round. So that nothing exists.
Good.